Om. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Harihi Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Yoga Vashishta. I am conducting this study hour so that I can learn. I am not a jnani, I am not a pandita, I am not a guru. I am just a student, I am just a sadhaka. I am reading from a book published by Ramakrishna Matam and making some notes. That book is in Telugu language and I am speaking in English. If there are any mistakes are mine. Please forgive me. So, in the previous session, we have completed Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakarana. Today, we are going to start the next Prakaranam in Vashishta Rama Samvada. The next Prakarana is Utpatti Prakarana. Utpatti Prakarana. So, the effect or the importance of Mahavakyas, Vedanta Mahavakyas, is being told by Sri Vashishta Maharshi, saying the Vedanta Mahavakyas like Soham, Tattvamasi, Tvamevaham, Jivo Brahmetina Paraha, and Ayamatma Brahma. What is Soham? Soham. I am He. I am Brahman. I am He. Tattvamasi. You are that. What is that? Brahman. You are none other than Brahman. Tvamevaham. You are me. I am you. Jivo Brahmeti Naparaha. This Jiva is none other than Brahman. I am Atma Brahma. This Jiva is Brahman. Similarly, many Mahavakyas are provided by Veda. By contemplating on these Mahavakyas, listening to the discourses of your Guru, Sadguru, who can explain and tell you about these Mahavakyas, the Jiva by Shravana Manana Nididhyasana will get the Akhanda Brahmakara Vritti. He or she will get the knowledge, wisdom that Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman. And the real nature, the Jiva will realize its own Swarupa, its real nature. And By the Jnanopadesha of Guru, the Ajnana of the Jiva will be removed. The Akhandakara Mahavritti, Brahmakara Vritti, Aham Brahmasmi, is what we call as moksha, nirvana. Many names it is given. All these words, names, meanings are same. Every person wants to feel fulfilled. All the actions are motivated by the feeling that I am incomplete, I want completion, I want fulfillment. All the desires are, if a desire is fulfilled, that's where we feel a little bit happy because mind becomes quiescent and the bliss of the self is known. Again, mind comes up and asks for a next desire. So, if you see, this continuous craving is for the bliss of the self. What is the nature of the self? Nature of Atma? Nitya Mukta Purna Swarupa. Eternal, free, fulfilled Swarupa. That is your real nature. That is my real nature. That is everyone's real nature. A completely free, fulfilled, completely satisfied, fulfilled nature, peaceful, blissful nature is your true self. That is your true nature. The nature of Atma is Nitya Shuddha and undivided, undifferentiated, blissful, peaceful is the real nature of Atma. Atma is peace. And one who has the knowledge that I am Atman, I am not this body, I am not this mind, I am not this intellect, this world is false, Jagat Mithya, Brahma Satya, I am Brahman, I am Atman. This knowledge, when a person realizes his true self, I am Atma, I am Atman, I am Brahman, he will feel the akhanda blissful nature of the Atma. He will feel fulfilled. In other words, all the desires will be dropped, all the craving will be dropped, and the person feels eternally blissful. That is liberation. So, what is the way for liberation? Contemplating on the Mahavakyas, understanding the Vedanta, that Tattvam Asi, you are that, you are Atman, you are not the body, mind, intellect, you are not a person in the world. You are Atma, you are Brahman. This knowledge one has to acquire. You are not the person which you think you are. Therefore, knowing the Mahavakyas, Tattvamasi, you are that, you are Brahman, you are Atman. Contemplate on that. Nothing else is required. And in every jiva, the Atma, Brahma is ever shining. The awareness in you, the awareness in me is Brahman. Prajnanam Brahma. The awareness is the diamond shining. Awareness, nothing touches awareness. I am, I exist. This is the awareness. Nothing can spoil that feeling. It was always there, it will always be there. I exist. I am. This shines, this self effulgent. However, the visible world, which is an appearance in Brahman, is projected by Maya. The visible world is a projection, it's an appearance. It will veil this knowledge of Brahman, a knowledge of Atman. The shining Atma is veiled by the knowledge of the world. This knowledge of the world, samsara, is a projection, it's an appearance by Maya. It covers the Brahma Jnana. And not only that, the jiva which is in ignorance will take many lifetimes going through many experiences of sorrow, suffering, happiness, joy, pleasure, pain. He will continuously be moving like a roller coaster of the projected Maya, not knowing my true nature and being deluded by the world. The jiva undergoes much suffering without knowing a way out. However, O Ramachandra, do not be afraid of this Maya, because the Maya is like a dream, and when one when the knowledge shines by the contemplation on the Mahavakyas, Mahavakyartha Jnana, when one contemplates on the Mahavakyas, then wisdom dawns. And in the light of that wisdom, the Maya is known to be a dream. We don't know where it will disappear. When the wisdom dawns, the light of wisdom dawns, the Maya disappears. Don't ask me where it disappears into, because when you are sleeping, you see a dream, and when you are woken up, dream is disappears. Where did the dream disappear? We don't know. Similarly, the world, Jagat, and the waking world's objects, their fate is also like that. Who am I? What am I? What I am not? See, Atma Jnana is not a jnana about Atman. You are already Atman. It is about knowing what you are not. I am not this body which is made up of Panchabhutas. I am not this mind which is also made up of Panchabhutas. I am also not the intellect. I am not this person. I am not this personality. I am spirit. I am Atma. I am consciousness. I am awareness. So, I am awareness is a given. It is not something you acquire. What Atma Jnana is you get rid of the ignorance that I am this person. That's all. All the troubles of the world are attached to the personality. If you are not the person, the troubles are also not yours. And the awareness shines. I am awareness, I am consciousness, I am Shiva. And Jiva shines as Shiva consciousness. What is the reason that a Jiva is stuck in the samsara? Samsara is cause of suffering. Why Jiva is stuck in this suffering? If you inquire, only answer you can get is it is ignorance, stupidity. The ignorance of the Jiva is the cause. What is this ignorance? Ignorance is not knowing my true nature as consciousness, knowing myself as body, mind, intellect, as a person, and not knowing my true nature as consciousness. It is the ignorance, ajnana. That is the reason why this samsara, ocean of samsara, is appearing to the jiva. All this is appearance in the jiva chaitanya, in your swaswarupa, in your real nature, all this is appearing. Whatever is appearing, there is no cause to that. Whatever is appearing is not an independent reality apart from Brahman. All this is Brahman. Just like in a dream, the person who is sleeping and dreaming becomes all the objects that are seen in the dream. Similarly, the world is an appearance in Brahman. Hence, whatever appears in the world is nothing but Brahman, just like the dreamer is what appears as everything in the dream. Those who understand the Mahavakyas, their life will become fulfilled. Such a person is called Brahmajna, knower of Brahman. Therefore, Jiva should contemplate on the Mahavakyas and get the Akhandakara Mahavritti. What is this world? Who created this? Where is it located? Where is it produced from? Utpatti. This prakarana is Utpatti prakarana. Where it is generated from. So this prakarana is Utpatti prakarana. So where this world Jagat is getting its Utpatti production. Listen to the answer. Nobody created the Jagat. Nobody created the world. A person in a semi dark alley, there is a rope on the floor, on the ground, lying down on the ground. A person is passing by in a semi darkness. He sees the rope on the ground and mistakes it to be snake. Why did he mistake? Because of ignorance that it is rope. Similarly, an ajnani without self enquiry, because of ignorance, superimposes the world on Brahman. What is there is Brahman only. If you remove name and form, what is there is Brahman. Therefore, the Ajnani, the ignorant person, sees the world. He superimposes the world on Brahman. And because of his mistaken understanding, he or she undergoes many experiences in this Maya, pleasures and pain, happiness and sorrow. That person, the Ajnani, will undergo many pleasures and pains, identifies with the happiness and sorrow, and takes many, many, many lifetimes. If this ignorance goes, then everything becomes clear to that person, to that Ajnani. Once Ajnana goes, it becomes clear. I am going to put the truth before you with sharp intellect, grasp it. O Raghava, every being, the real nature of every being is Atma only. Atma Tattva only is there. The Swarupa of Atma is like space. It is Chaitanya Matra, consciousness alone. However, the awareness is unattached, even though it is unattached, and it is the non doer. Such Atma takes up the Jiva Rupa. I am Jiva, and looks at the world. Therefore, all this you see, this person, I am a person, you are a person, all this is nothing but like a dream, dream of Atman. The entire world is the dream of Brahman. It's an appearance in Brahman. That's why, because we identify with the body, we identify with the problems associated with the body, we think the people related to this body as my relatives, and we suffer. Therefore, you, me, the other person, everybody are nothing but one of the objects. You, me means your body, my body, and that person's body, and this chair, everything is one of the objects in that dream. People may object to this. They may say, I am seeing a real world. I am seeing a world. Yes, I am seeing a world. World is seen by me. However, I want to remind them that because you are identified with the indriyas, sensory organs, you are being mistaken that you are this body and you are in this world and you are seeing a real world. It's a mistaken understanding, it's an optical illusion. In reality, whatever you are seeing, whatever objects you are seeing, is not at all real. They are objects in the dream, dreamt by your real nature, if you want to put it that way. Another way of understanding is all these objects are temporary, they come and go. However, the difference is temporary objects can be real, but the objects we see in the world are not real, they are appearances. Just like in dream, you see a mountain, a valley. Similarly, this waking state is also like a clear dream, a dream with more clarity, nothing else. In your dream, you will think that it is real. In this waking dream, you think that this is real. With this, chapter 1 ends. Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.